Hello and welcome back to the Rosebeer YouTube channel.
Hello.
We've moved again. We're just trying to find the different spots to film in.
But still in Brunsfield, like last week's video.
Actually, we have a tripod now, which is another upgrade for us. So very exciting. So we can kind of set up a bit more comfortably, which is nice. So hope you're enjoying the new angles. How are we doing today? We're good.
We are very good. We've got Isabel at the front because we're actually here when the shop is open.
Yeah.
So we have to stop filming when a customer comes in.
Bless. But of course, it's there you go. Well, that was an example of of what happens. It's natural. It's we just figure out what we're doing as we go. It's nice.
Yeah.
But obviously, the customer is the priority.
Absolutely, customer is king always.
Yeah, so don't worry if you come in and we're filming. We're not gonna tell you to go away. That's not how this works. But so today we are covering something very relevant to me at the moment. I think we wanted to talk about teas that relieve anxiety and stress.
Yes.
And I say it's relevant to me because I am a university student and I have just gone back to year 2 of my master's, and that is stressful. It's very stressful. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life, and so I need a lot of tea. I'm gonna need the teas that we're talking about today.
Okay. So we've got quite a few teas that are good for stress relief. The first one is the one that's, I think, most well known, and that's chamomile.
Yes.
And chamomile it's got lots and lots of properties. It's really a wonderful, wonderful herb. So there's a antioxidant in chamomile, apigenin, that promotes restful sleep and reduces stress.
Nice. That's what we need.
Chamomile, I think we've covered that on another video as well. It's anti-inflammatory and it's antispasmodic. So if ever you've got spasms in of muscles, it could be internal muscles to do with digestion, that just calms everything down.
Yes.
Which is great.
And that does sound scary, obviously, like the spasming thing, but that's also cramps. It's the same thing. It's like a clenching spasm that happens, and that's what a cramp is. So just like stomach cramps or bloating, painful, that sort of situation that's going on, that can help.
And if your anxiety was caused by muscle pain, for instance, a bad back, then for the same reason, chamomile actually helps with bad backs.
Yeah. It's got a two-pronged approach. Soothe the anxiety and hopefully calm the pain down a little bit.
And sort of real chamomile, just the chamomile flowers with its sort of appley taste is just so delicious and so much better than the tea bags. So do go for the real thing.
Yeah, definitely. I will show some clips of all the teas today because I think a lot of them are really aesthetically enjoyable. So hopefully you'll see what we're talking about. But yeah, you want like the full head of the chamomile rather than the dust.
The dust, yeah.
And then I suppose like the next most obvious one that people will probably know about, they might not have drunk it, I think, but you get like a lot of sort of relaxation scents. So lavender, pretty standard sort of candle smell, maybe, or like maybe I know my grandma has like a lot of like lavender heat bags that you sort of microwave, and then it smells nice and it's really calming. So the smell of lavender even has the effects before you even drink it.
Exactly, just the aroma has that calming effect.
Yeah, so super soothing. And shout out to my grandma if she's watching, because I know she loves lavender.
Hello.
She has all these sort of different lavender scented things, and I've always really liked the smell because of that. But to drink it, I'll show, it's very pretty. We just have lavender on its own, which can also make a really nice addition to sort of add into other things.
Yes. We've also got the lavender with green tea and a special
Yes.
kind of lemon as one of our green teas,
Mm-hmm.
the summer in Provence, which is really nice.
Yes, my partner's favorite as well. We drink a lot of that. We've been making a big glass teapot of it, which is really nice. And does I think have a soothing effect. I think I notice it even with it just as a small part of it. It's really nice. But lavender has sort of compounds in it that have actually been studied scientifically for sort of mood stabilizing
Yeah.
and like soothing qualities essentially, and has been used in a lot of sort of herbal remedies for a very long time.
Yeah.
So we do know a lot about that one, and it has to be given its credit for its relaxing effects, definitely.
Yes. So third tea that helps with anxiety and stress is lemon balm. And even the word sounds like it's reducing stress, a balm.
A balm, a balm to the soul.
Yes, yes.
We're drinking that,
and we're drinking that. It is delicious. There's something of an old-fashioned sweet that in the flavour actually.
Yeah, boiled sweet. It doesn't smell so lemony. Like the leaves don't smell particularly lemony. I think they smell very herbal, but you do get the lemon in the taste.
Yes,
I think.
Yes,
that's interesting.
And it's got masses of great properties. It actually acts on the GABA receptors in the brain, and that reduces cortisol and promotes relaxation. So that's really great.
Yeah, I mean it's really interesting. Some of these they're just like bushes and leaves and things, and you're like, oh, it's affecting my cortisol. Yeah, so it's the GABA thing. It's like mood stabilizer in your brain. So that will
and talking of the brain, there's definitely cognitive benefits that have been brought out in medical studies of lemon balm as well.
Yeah.
It's been shown in studies to improve memory and mental clarity. It's really good for that.
Very nice. I think it sounds like one that I need to drink more of.
Well, it's particularly recommended for students when they're studying, actually.
Yeah, that'd be good for me then.
We've also had customers who found that it's been particularly helpful at different times of their lives as well. I think there was a customer here that actually it dealt with the spasms she was getting at her time of life, actually.
Oh wow!
And that was just drinking lemon balm solved that issue.
That's really nice to hear. So then the next one on the list we had was lime blossom.
Yeah.
Also known as linden blossom or linden flower. That does cause confusion sometimes. People are asking for linden blossom.
Yeah.
And I will point out that is the same thing. It's just a different name. But that one's really good for sort of physical manifestations of anxiety. So like tension, I guess, sort of in your stomach or in your head, tightness in your chest and things like that. It's sort of recommended to like calm the physical symptoms down.
Yeah.
It does taste really nice as well. So
it really tastes good actually.
Yeah, it's got a nice sort of herbally sweetness to it. But that's also in our night melody tea, which is great for sleep. And I suppose if you're trying to get to sleep and you're struggling because of anxiety or whatever, that's like a team of 3 ingredients: the lime blossom, honeybush, and rooibos. That go well together to help with that. Oh, and honeybush was the next one we wanted to talk about.
Honeybush is the next one. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So honeybush is not only relaxing, it is also great for helping you sleep. It's coming from the same place as rooibos, so it's coming from South Africa. Doesn't taste like rooibos, so we sometimes get customers who tell me they don't like the taste of rooibos, and I say, well, but there is something else from South Africa you may like the taste of.
Yeah.
It tastes like quite earthy. There's a dark honey note to it.
Yeah.
And definitely got customers that say that it's great for reducing stress and sending you to sleep, actually.
Yeah. And I mean, a lot of these are, but it's sort of anti-spasmodic and that one's anti-inflammatory,
That one is
anti-infective
anti-inflammatory.
as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely. It's got
So
loads of properties, actually, the honeybush.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and I should have said the lime blossom is also antispasmodic. Like that's the sort of sciencey term for it. That kind of like releasing of tension and things.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Yes.
so they're both good for that. And then to sort of as an addendum, I suppose, because it does have caffeine, which I suppose doesn't necessarily like, the rest of them have been the herbal
Yeah.
ingredients. But to add green tea to the mix, because I feel the need to, I always do. I love green tea. The L-theanine that's in tea in general, in an actual tea rather than a herbal ingredient like the rest of them have been. Um, L-theanine is going to go along with the caffeine and sort of curb the anxious energy that you get from caffeine and make you sort of focused, and it stops you from having the caffeine crash, that I think makes
Yeah.
people, you get very like jittery, and then you can feel quite like low afterwards as well
Yeah.
from a high amount of caffeine from like a coffee and things like that.
Yeah.
um but that's the sort of the list of things that we suggested that help with
Great things to
anxiety.
drink to reduce anxiety, reduce stress.
Yeah, for wellness, I suppose, as well.
Yeah.
Definitely a big topic these days as well. It's very important to like take that time to rest and to look after yourself. And I think even while you're studying or working and you're in that stressful environment, you can do things that help you, like keep it a little bit more balanced. And having a little pot of lemon balm or one of the other ones we said
Yeah.
will help with that. Mm.
This is actually the second infusion now.
It's really nice.
It's delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had it for a while. That's why we chose it, I suppose. I've had most of them recently, but that one I've kind of forgotten how nice it was.
Yes. Yeah.
But that's the list for today. I hope it was really helpful.
Mostly herbal teas to reduce stress, and also
Mhm.
talking about the advantages of green tea.
Yeah. Thank you very, very much for watching and
Thanks
supporting.
for watching.
We will see you next time.
See you next time.